Okay. All right. So I guess today I wanted to talk about language learning and demotivation. So I've been a struggling language learner for years. I I started studying Latin in high school, like just before high school, before I went into high school, because I thought because the two things I wanted to be growing up was either I either wanted to be like like a scientist, like a biologist or a theoretical physicist, or I wanted to be a wizard. And in my mind, in order to be either of those things, you had to like know Latin, right? And well, so when I was little, when I was growing up, I was like, I want to learn Latin, you know. And then and then I sort of forgot about it. And then years later, the opportunity came along. I started learning Latin, and I guess I ended up taking Latin for maybe 5 years, and I definitely did not progress as much as I could have. And in high school, I took German, and I actually got to a decent level, like I think an intermediate level of German, and but then I let it go and can't speak any German now at all. But in come college, I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn French, um, and I sort of took it seriously, and I'm at like an intermediate like B1 B2 level now, and I'm going to be going on for my second exchange to France soon, and that's exciting, I guess. And for me, the other language that I've really been trying to learn, trying to get good at, is Japanese. And it's got to the point. I think my cat's in here. It's got to the point where like I'm really feeling demotivated with both of them, and it's for French it's different than Japanese because with French I can read fairly decently for my level, like pretty well. Like I can understand what goes on in a text, and the grammar usually makes sense to me. For me, it's more like I don't have enough vocabulary to express myself, and I just have a hard time in general talking, producing spoken French, but it's something I'm really working on. For me, for Japanese is gosh, so fucking hard. Oh my god. I mean, thank God. I guess I'm not learning Chinese because it's worse. Apparently, I've heard it's much worse in just terms of learning. The big issue, I feel like, no matter how hard I work at Japanese, that's not true, but I'm feeling that no matter how hard I work at Japanese, I'm never gonna reach the level in Japanese that will be comparable to my current level in French, and that is depressing because I feel like my current level in French is kind of crap. Um, but I don't know. I'm still trying. Using the big issue is I guess the fact that there are no cognates between English, or very few cognates between English and Japanese, because uh, how long the two languages have been separated, and so no common vocabulary. The completely fucked writing system. Oh, and facing all this, it's like just not having comprehension is just killing me. Because I study every day. I do study every day, and I just feel like I'm not making it. Um, and part of the reason, I decided to start this channel was because I saw that Ikenna video where he's learning Spanish in 7 days, and then there's that other one with that guy, I can't remember his name, who's learning Italian in 7 days, and it was really awful because I think especially if you're just a normal person and you're not a really advanced language learner, seeing something like that is really hard. I mean, of course, it wasn't really true because I kind of had taken Spanish in high school, and he also is like a fluent speaker of French, and so the grammar is very similar. Like I can almost read Spanish, and I've never taken a single Spanish class. I just off of my like intermediate level French. So seeing stuff like that was like it was really, like really hard because that is it's not realistic, and they know that, and I think all the viewers know that, they get that, but it's just I don't know, it's hard to keep going. For me right now, I'm just trying to focus on things like vocabulary because I feel like if I can build up, a decent like um, a decent like sort of lexicon, I can just focus on like immersion stuff and just really trying to understand the language as it's spoken and so on. I don't know. Um, it's I just want to make more progress, and it's hard for me to remember that the like being fast isn't necessarily important. Maybe what's more important is just keeping up with it, doing a little bit every day or a lot every day or whatever, even if the progress isn't fast. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna. I guess I had less to say than I thought, but it was nice to talk about it. I guess I don't know. Feeling better. All right. Well, I guess I will just turn this off now. And quickly, the other thing I wanted to add is it's another thing that's really upsetting is it's gone from I'm learning this language because I want to learn this language because it's important to me because I like it because there's these cultural aspects I want to like understand from a different level. It's gone from that. It's gone from that level. It's gone to being more like I can't let this win. I can't let the language win. I can't let colloquial French, spoken French win. I can't let the kanji win. I've gotten to this really competitive mode, or like I've invested too much in it and I can't let go now, and that's making it less like fun or meaningful for me. And that's like I don't know how to get that back. I mean, I guess it's just choosing something to like connect me to the language again, but I don't know what that is. I've got to figure that out. All right, that's all there is, I guess, to it.